hundreds of cyclists from 21 different states are rolling into Hartington tonight for the 38th Tour Day at Nebraska. But for the host town, the 5-day ride is also an opportunity to show off some small town hospitality. Now, the event is a 5-day circle tour, which means riders can enjoy the convenience of starting and ending at the same place. Day one heads out of Hartington, riding 50 miles to Vermilion, South Dakota. As for day two, it's a loop route headed towards Elk Point, Akron, and Spinks before ending back in Vermilion. Event organizers call this a double-double. As for day three, it will start in Vermilion, head on to Crofton, a 65-mile commute, and it will feature a gravel route for riders. As for day four, there's another loop day, riding only in Crofton to breakfast at CJ's and then back to Crofton, with day five leaving from Crofton, ending back in Hartington. Well, KTMU's Taylor Deckard is live from the starting town of Hartington, Nebraska tonight. She joins us with more. So many riders set out and get ready for the big day. Hey, Taylor.
That's right, Jessica. The 20 states that are being represented, there's several Siouxland states, and I just had a friend from Colorado pull up, so they are showing up for that 5 p.m. check-in before they hit the road tomorrow. But tonight, it's Hartington that's rolling out the welcome mat. Welcome to Hartington! Hartington is not just a stop, it's both the beginning and ending point of the 5-day ride Tour Day Nebraska.
It's a lot of work. It takes many hands to make this all come together. We've had a lot of support from the chamber, from the Ag Society to let us use the fairgrounds here, from many businesses, individuals.
At Floral Designs, the preparation comes with a sense of humor.
Your spandex doesn't scare us. Come shop in, and we're offering sales and free samples.
They've been preparing for riders.
We have an opportunity to have exposure to people that we don't normally have people to different states, to different counties and communities, not only for our business, but for our community.
Highlighting rural tourism and community hospitality.
We have a little bike basket up front that has ice-free ice waters, and then we're also going to put little towelettes for the bikers to use to wipe off at the end of the day when they're done riding.
Tour Day Nebraska is a unique ride, limited to only 500 riders to keep it a smaller group for the quaint-sized towns.
We've got a caravan of 250 folks with Tour Day Nebraska coming through your county.
Even with the smaller ride, hundreds of visitors can make a noticeable difference for a town this size.
We really try to showcase the best of local and the hospitality, the food, the flavors, the music, and certainly the scenery with the Missouri River and the whole valley. I think just is going to really impress people, that some views that they haven't seen before.
It's two opportunities for the community of Hartington to show off all it has to offer.
We're just really hoping that people get a good feel of our community and that they'll want to come back again.
And we do know that several businesses plan on staying open late in Hartington. And while they are going to be waving goodbye as they roll out of town tomorrow, they're also going to be welcoming them back again on Sunday as they finish out day 5 right here. Jessica.
All right, KTMU's Taylor Deckard live for us tonight in Hartington. Taylor, thanks. And as for tonight, happening this evening, lots of activities planned to include a little live music bingo, tours of the Cedar County Museum, and this, of course, is all ahead of tomorrow's big ride.